Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Monday, April 5th. I'm Brian. This is Alchemical Vitality, and this is my N equals 1. This is my study and my journey to healing to see if I can bring my body into a stasis, back into a level of feeling great all the time and feeling amazing and with a great fitness. And take little steps by biohacking. And I just need to state that I'm not a medical professional. This is not medical advice, or this video is just for infotainment purposes only. So welcome, good morning. It's a new day. It's a day after a holiday, and for me, if you can't see it already, because we haven't been around that much already, I am swollen. Do you see how swollen I feel today? Can you see it? Can you see how swollen I feel? My eyes are puffy. Yes, this is the effects of bread. Lots of bread on me. And you'll see when we get into my food what I am talking about. Yesterday was an Easter celebration. It was a day of lots of partaking in the food realm. So we'll keep moving on. Let's go on, get some the morning's vitals already. You can see already here, my weight's gone up from 294 to 296 today, almost 297 there. And most of that right there is from the swelling. And that comes with eating refined carbs for me. And so let's go switch over a little bit more. We'll go. My blood pressure this morning is 135/95, which is high, and that's also another sign that I've been eating a ton of carbs. And my heart rate is 85 here in this moment. Let's swipe on over a little bit further to my sleep last night. Sleep was at 92%. I got 7 hours and 14 minutes, which is way, way good. Let's go. And I've got a new share with you guys today. Look at this. Look how pretty that is. Let's go here. Let's start with the goals. My weight goal is 205. My blood pressure is in a normal range. These are my goals. My sleep was 7 hours and 1 minute. That's my goal. Last night was, for me, 7 hours and 14 minutes. My sleep quality was considered a 91%. Woohoo! And so that's awesome. My blood sugar, I want to under 90 fasting. And my pulse between 60 and 70 resting. So let's get into some of these other vitals here. Let's switch over to this camera here, and we'll get into my oxygen levels. And there it goes. Give it a second there. Ooh, 97. 97's good. We'll go into doing a temperature. 97.8. I don't know. Can we get the camera to see that? Maybe this camera. 97.8. Nope. That might be considered somewhat of a temperature for me because it's been so low. I mean, for such a long time, 97.1. We'll see. We'll keep one eye on it, see how it monitors out. All right, so let's start with ketones first. We'll get the ketones going here. And click this up, pop it. It hit the bone. It hit the bone. Let's see here. Take some blood. Blood. There it goes. Takes a second sometimes. Oh, 0.1. Not very high. Not in the low range. Awesome. All right, let's switch over. Do some blood sugar. Put this one in there. That's one thing about the Keto Mojo is it does both the blood sugar and the ketones, and it's not having to have a bunch of different devices around. That's one benefit of it. 2:30, and that's because I went to bed last night. With a stomach full of food. Okay. All right. Let's switch on over. Let's go down to here. Yay! I created a new scene for us to take notes in. A little easier to read, I think. At least for me, it's a little easier to read. So my weight this morning was on 296, I believe. 296.8. That's it. 296.8. My blood pressure this morning was 135 over 95, 135 over 95. And you can really see how the bread affects my body so quickly. And I'm not sure that it does this for everybody, but for me, it's one of those things that it's almost it's almost a disservice to myself by eating that. My pulse this morning was 71. Meditation, of course, I haven't done that. Stress, I'm at like a 2. There's nothing really stressing me out this morning. I'm feeling great. And let's jump into supplements up here. From yesterday, I took the Scram, zinc. I also took iodine. Very important. I took the vitamin D and B complex. Magnesium complex. And alpha lipoic acid, NAC, which is N-acetylcholine. Also, what else did I do yesterday? I took some omega-3s, and last, yeah, I think that's everything. I did a grip of vitamins yesterday. Some extra stuff, like the iodine. The iodine's a liquid, and I don't take it internally, but I do put it on and let it absorb in as a liquid. And so let's go to yesterday's breakfast, because you'll see the debauchery that was Easter yesterday. All right, here we go. So breakfast was banana bread. My youngest made the banana bread. Then for lunch I had, I had some cake also, cake remnants. My daughter decided that she was going to make a cake and cut it off all the way around, and so I had cake parts without frosting on it because I'm not a frosting fan. I'm not really a cake fan either, but bread, that's another story. All right, and then for lunch, we had lunch. Let's call it lunch. We do sandwiches usually for Easter dinner. So I told you it was so chill yesterday. We had like one of the best Easters. Like nobody was forcing anybody to do anything. It was so slack. So here we have, I had 2 Chicken Littles. Because the kids wanted fried chicken as a treat. And then, so I had 2 Chicken Littles, and then I had 2 sandwiches, 2 sourdough bread sandwiches. Ham and cheese sandwiches, Sandy's. Yikes. And then I had my wife's scalloped potatoes. And then live soda. And that was it. That was it. And then we played some video games with the kids. And then and we streamed on the other channel, Play Attention. And then we did dinner. And then dinner was late. And I had another 2 sandwiches. And this is the reason why I am bloated today and just feeling stuffy. So, yeah, not good. My pulse last night at bedtime, I don't have that up here, was like 105. And that was from this one. Yeah, amazing. It was a debaucherous day yesterday. So that was yesterday, and this needs to be put on the right cover. So I will switch this to yesterday's sheet on here after our video, so it's in the right place. And I will leave you with this. I will leave you with the thought that we all make decisions, of course, and sometimes we need to flow into ourselves. We choose make little decisions that that are either beneficial or detrimental to us. And after seeing all the numbers today and the day and yesterday, for that matter, go up, it's easy to discern a step to making tomorrow better, and those simple steps that we can take will help us move to a place where we are feeling great and feeling fit and feeling happy, and our bodies don't hurt, and that's where it goes. So welcome to day 14. I love the fact that you guys are here and watching. If you want to get caught up, you can see the videos here on Twitch or YouTube, and make it a great day. Hope you're doing well. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.